Hello and happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Man, can you believe we got through the week already? Lord, it goes by so fast anymore. Okay, or our age does help. I am so excited to have you guys today. This is my day 4 of my 4-part series in F that. No, the other F word. We talk financials. So today is going to be just a little bit of insight that I have been developing, and the more and more clients that I talk to and work with, and gain insight in a lot of the different challenges that folks are dealing with today in this economy. Right? It's tough. Everybody is really looking at their profit and loss statements, their balance sheets, and I hope you're looking at your cash flow detail report. So one thing I've learned is I use a lot of analogies, relatable terms that really make a difference, right? No one's so I do that because no, it's not because anyone's stupid in the field. It's just relatable things. Different people use different terminology in different areas, just like doctors use different languages, programmers, IT people use different languages. So I make things relatable because I sometimes I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know sometimes that I'm talking to someone that knows finance or has a degree in finance. Sometimes I'm talking to the CEO who could care less about finances. They just want me to fix their system so that way they're making money, because that's what I'm known for. I bring money. I make more money. I give you more money. So even if you think you're not losing money, I can show you that you're losing money. So it's just been a well-known fact. Systems aren't always accurate. I know computers are not always right, y'all. Either is the processes that you follow day to day, because your systems change, your processes change, and they have to jive in order to stay consistent with the strategies in your business model. I mean, that's just known, right? But how can you do that when you're so bogged down? Your team is so bogged down in the day to day. It's just impossible to keep up with all the systems, the processes, and the changes on top of staying in compliance, keeping up the performance. And then you're working on the front end. Totally get it. Been there many times, seen it happen. That's why having a financial consultant like SCORE coming in and staying on top of everything for you to keep that money coming in and keeping it consistent, that's the goal, right? That's the ultimate thing. So I always say when someone talks about their KPIs, some people will say, what is that? Because again, different terminology in different worlds. It's your key points indicator. But everybody uses a different thing. I call it the thermostat, right? So here's something to think about. Is your business running off of a thermostat, or is it running off of a thermometer? Think about it. A thermometer is something you're using to see whether or not you have a fever, right? We usually don't grab a thermometer if we don't have it. We don't feel like we have a fever. The only time you're grabbing a thermometer is when that fever is there. By the time you get to that fever, that's time to all hands on deck, right? All hands on deck, and the impact is real. So let's get it harnessed, right? The thermostat is the way you should be running your business, always monitoring the flow of the temperature of your company, the numbers, the data, the personnel, and the changes and things like that, right? You're adjusting your thermostat based on the control of your company, right? That's your cash flow. Your cash flow should be running based off of a thermostat and not a thermometer. So keep that in mind. That'll kind of really help out a lot. And again, stop beating yourselves up. No matter what position you hold in a company, we all always thrive and want to run our position as effectively and as healthy as we possibly can, while still trying to maintain some work-life balance, right? We know we have priorities, we have family, we have our business, but we always want to do the best thing for a company that we're working with or in our own business. But when you're an entrepreneur, you're wearing all of the hats, regardless, especially when you're starting out. That's the most crucial part. And you can't do it all. Believe me, you cannot. It's impossible. We all go in as an entrepreneur being the superhero. We all have superhero ability. You couldn't do it if you didn't. You have to have that superhero mindset and go in, make a difference, solve the problems of others, and master your business to be that legacy you set out for, right? Okay. Well, just imagine finding the Justice League to come in and work with you and harness that legacy. Think about it. Wouldn't it be nice to find the Justice League that you need to master the most effective operational business that you have in for cash flow? Because cash flow is the number one thing. But there's a lot more than just cash flow. There's a lot of things preventing you from having the best cash flow. No matter what all the systems you've put in place, you have to harness that cash flow. So think about it. Are you running off of a thermostat mindset, or are you running off of a thermometer mindset? Okay, so that's generally what we talk about. So every one of us have a superpower. All entrepreneurs have a superpower. And even if you're working in a corporate world as an employee, you have a superpower. We all have that entrepreneurial mindset. Everyone does. Everyone wants to make a difference, make a change, do what we need to do to make the world a better place, right? Why do I decide to do what I do and not work for a Fortune 500 company, as I mentioned in my video last night? Because that's not what I want to do. I want to make a difference in a bigger perspective, whatever I can do to help others be the legacy that they are. Live in the thermostat mindset and not the thermometer mindset. I thrive on making money. It's crazy. I know you're like, what? Most women want to spend money. Well, guess what? It's not always women, guys. I've seen some guys spend some money too. So let's not use that terminology. I do look, I am very, if I owe you 5 cents, I'm paying you back 15 because I know you deserve the interest, right? That's my mindset. I always want to make money. And the thing is, that's the end result, to be honest with you. My systems and processes is the icing on the cake, is the money. So I just want to bring that to your attention, is why are people out here like me wanting to help you? Because that's what we do. We want to solve the problem of what's going on in the economy to get you the cash flow and the money you need. How long has it been since you've been on a vacation? Ugh. I know so many entrepreneurs never get a chance to take their family on vacation. They're always working. Yes, we do work while we're on vacation, but we get to travel. We get to be with our families. And that's the most important thing. That's the goal we're trying to get to. Spend time with our families while we do have and get our work-life balance, right? Because we can't cut off the whole client base just to, take a trip. We do stay in touch. We have to stay plugged in, even more now than ever, because we got to watch those numbers. We got to make sure the company never goes into the thermometer method and stays in that thermostat method. And so we have to stay in the loop. Find your Justice League, whoever they are, whether it's one person, 2, 5, a group of 5. One thing I do in my business as SCORE is I am the superhero in the beginning. I am there to work on your cash flow injection. My second strategy is to bring in the Justice League. I have my own Justice League to help you so you don't have to go out and search for them. I have them. I have an amazing group of referral partners in expertise in all the areas that you need to reduce your expenses and help you thrive. You don't have to do a thing. My team is here for you. And then my third strategy and what I help you with is maintaining that cash flow, sustaining that cash flow and profitability and all the changes that happen throughout your business, and stay on top of that. And the best part, no more dealing with all the stuff your CPA needs for you at the end of the year. I work with your CPA directly and getting the reports that's needed while I'm monitoring you every month or every quarter to make sure that things are being classified in your business accurately. Man, did you just feel that elephant come off your back? Yes, I do all that. I am here to help you. I want to make every business possible successful. Am I living in a pipe dream? No, I'm not, because this is our reality. We need to thrive in this economy. That's what we're here. There's more people like me. I know. I've met several, and I am so excited to be able to do what I do and make a difference. If you've been watching my videos, you know I live in the mindset of pay it forward. This is my gift. I want to pay it forward, because in the end, it's all about saving jobs, keeping businesses open, getting to your legacy, and most of all, making you money. Have a good weekend, y'all. And thank you so much for chiming in. Until next time. Thank you from SCORE. E.